This is Taylor Smith at the Hitting Boot Camp. The one on the left is day one, and the one on the right is his final day here. First thing I want to spot out in his batting stance here is the over gripping of the hands. We talked about that, how our hands should have the proper placement. Okay, so now we're going to go into his swing. His load and stride we're going to look at. And as you can see, when his foot touches down, he's already he's already stepping out a little bit into the bucket there, and from that result, this bat is going to definitely be casting out here, and we'll see it all right here as we keep going further. He's really starting to pull his front side right here. You can see him flying open with his hip. And another cause for concern is this back elbow here leading the way too much, and you can see how when his elbow gets ahead of his hands right here, his elbow is ahead of his hands right back there. The hands need to be ahead or just about lined up as we're making our swing through right there. So as we go a little more frame by frame, you see that's going to be dropping the barrel of the bat, and you can see how his front left shoulder is pulled way off the ball, and you're going to see as he finishes through, everything is tugged off right here, and you can almost see how his back foot is just stuck in like mud or stuck in cement back here, and it doesn't want to move. So he's swinging just all with the front half of his body right here. He's not allowing anything from his back hip to supply any bit of the power. This is where we're going to get our power, is in our core, in our midsection area in here. And if you're relying only on your front half pulling open, we're going to get into a lot of trouble. So let's go now over to the after clip on day 4 over here. So as we're going, the stance looks a little better with the hands, and we'll start it out right here. He gets a nice load and a stride in. Much better job of staying squared up right there. And as we proceed frame by frame, he's still got his elbow leading a little bit right there, but he does a pretty good job of being able to keep his hands in right here and keep the barrel somewhat close to the shoulder. I would actually like, as we're starting our swing, for the barrel of the bat to be able to work on a better course and stay a little more tucked into to our back shoulder right here. This barrel right here needs to definitely be a lot closer there as the swing starts progressing, and you'll see how it kind of drifts away from it right here as we keep going on right now. And as we go through, it makes pretty solid contact right there. One thing I want to look at and comment on is a good job of being able to stay back and have a stiff front side. And you can see when you're properly balanced there, you're going to have a nice line from your head, hip, and knee right there. That's pretty good contact there. And as we keep going through, better job of keeping your eye on the ball as well all the way through, and we can finish pretty balanced. So I definitely see a big improvement right there, and that's just something that he's going to have to keep working at, trying not to tug too much with his front side of his body, but allowing his whole body to work together in the swing.